Hi, welcome back to another edition of the Gargoyles Den Diecast. I'm Gargoyle, of course. And today we're trying yet something different. So I've been doing a lot of different stuff lately. I showed a couple of the acquisition videos of flea market finds, etc. Well, today we have my first ever mail call. Obviously, anybody that's been watching any videos probably knows this logo. It's Mr. Jim Silva. And I recently won a cool or not cool video of his for a M2 Datsun pickup. Now, I have not gone back and looked at the video or anything to see, because I watch all his videos. I'm learning a lot from him. It's his behind the scenes stuff that I really like. That's why I became a channel member with him. I'm learning about the lighting setups, webcams, things like that, as well as as doing the cars. So we're going to open this in a minute. But I'm going to set it aside for a minute, because that's going to be our main project today. And we're going to look at what's going on the calendar. As you see, I went on a cruise to the Mexican Riviera. That's the next new video that I'll be doing. I'm going to do a vacation video talking about cruises and how I love cruises, and if you've ever been on a cruise or if you've ever thought about going on a cruise, some things you might want to look for. Let's just say on this, mistakes were made. Whether it be on the wife and I's part or the cruise line, which is what we feel, that we chose to go on this time. We weren't happy with it, so. But that'll be the next video. Just kind of I don't want to down anybody on cruising, because I love cruising. I've been on 4 cruises now. This is the first time I was not happy. So I'll go over that in the video, though. Like I said, cruising is great. If you get on a good cruise, I fell in love with it. I'd never done it before. So that'll be a special video. The next thing I've got is to finish the Native American Heritage build, which we started here, and maybe you guys may or may not have saw that. But yeah, I still have the parts for it. It's the body is sitting over there in stripper. I do have a new decal and stuff that I came up with that I gotta do some work for it. So that will be this next Sunday's build. We have Cyberpunk 2077 coming up at the end of the month for the 4 Horsemen. I'm not a Cyberpunk person. Never played the game. I heard about all the woke stuff when the game came out. It totally did not interest me. But in the interest of participation, I will be building one. So yeah, there's the Cyberpunk 2077. Now, the big one that I almost missed, and I would have been really upset, was this one. I didn't have it written on this calendar for some reason. Why, I don't know. I have this from when I originally saw his video. And for his, I'm talking about Outlaw Speed Shop, if you can't read up here. But yeah, I've got all the information here, but this was tucked in a desk drawer with a pile of other papers. And I happened to think about it when I was looking at my calendar last night that I didn't have anything scheduled. I'm like, I gotta start scheduling some stuff. And I had known it was coming up in the next month or two, but I did not realize it was December 1st. So yeah, now we have a week and a half, or just a little bit over a week, to do this. But that's all right, because we have our buddy Jim Silva's M2 Datsun. So that's going to be our entry for Outlaw Speed Shop. because I told Mr. Silva that I was going to customize this and that I would do a video. So that's what this main video is going to be today. And then, of course, as you can see, I've got Dibs Frozen Responders, Dibs Holiday, Four Horsemen Holiday. Unfortunately, I do not yet have stuff for the Four Horsemen for the new year. I don't know what their schedule is going to be yet. I have not seen a video come out for that yet. I don't know if Paulie's going to announce it when he does the Super Huge Ginormous build-off video or what. I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, I want to get the Four Horsemen scheduled. I do know that they are already working on it because, as far as I know, I don't think it's a problem for me to say this, but in May, they got a hold of me and asked me to be the guest horseman for the Four Horsemen National Redline Day. And the only thing that they gave me as far as restrictions was that to either restore a red line or should have been a red line. Create a red line, basically, of my own. And of course, you know, if you give me the choice between those two things, what am I going to do? I'm going to do the gargoyle thing. I'm going to do them both. So yeah, I'll be doing a restoration and a custom red line for that. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that, if you can't tell. I mean, it's 6 months away and I'm already got a dozen ideas for it. And I can only do 2 cars, so we'll see. Maybe I'll do more than 2 cars, who knows. But anyway, get back to here. I got to find out what's going on with them because, yeah, Dibs, I've already got theirs. And yeah, I'll be doing theirs every month, just like I have been for the last few months or whatever. I really like them. I have a lot of fun doing theirs. I have a lot of fun watching their videos. This one I've already got an idea for that I talked about a few days ago. I've got an idea for this one already. But as you can see, I've got a lot of open space here. And considering I can do, I mean, on a good week, I can do 4 cars on a good week. You know, I when I schedule them out, I try to schedule them out to where I do at least 3 videos a week of builds or what have you. So, let's see here. Where am I going with this? I don't really know at this point, other than we needed to do this. So that's what we're going to work on today. We'll worry about this other stuff afterwards. And over the next few days, I'm going to schedule out some more Superman builds. And I'm going to be starting the Olds 442 Redline builds. So yeah, those will be some fun ones too. There'll be a lot of custom ones. There'll be a couple originals or restoration ones. Because after all, this did start out as it is Redline restorations. So I have to throw in one of those every once in a while. Alright, so let's get this out of the way. Let's get Mr. Silva's box opened up here. And let's see what we got to work with. Because yeah, like I said, I haven't gone back and watched the video. I mean, I know it was a Datsun pickup. And every time I think of a Datsun pickup, it brings me back to my childhood. I was 5, 6 years old, right across the street from my grandma and grandpa's house was one of those little Datsun cars. And it had the honeybee beehive wheel caps or whatever, wheel covers on it. And yeah, anytime somebody says Datsun, that's the first thing I think of. Where am I opening this at? So yeah, that's the first thing I thought of, and that's what I commented on his video too, was that was the first thing it reminded me of. It was a nostalgia thing. Okay. You notice I marked out his information because I don't know if he wants everybody knowing his information. I'm sure enough people have it as it is with as much as he sends out to people. But, you know, just out of respect, I covered it. But that's my information. Here we go. Give us a little note with it. see what the note says. Here's the Dawson Jim. Have fun with it. Thanks for supporting the channel. Well, thank you. Oh, yes. We have stickers. Oh my gosh. I have my first official channel sticker from, well, technically I've got SOB Diecast over here. But that's because I bought a car from them. This is my first actual sticker from another diecast channel. Mr. Silva, you're going front and center up top, buddy. Silva Diecast Customs. Now see, this is what I want to do. I wanted to get, I haven't done this yet, but I want to get channel stickers done of my Gargoyles Den Diecast logo. I haven't done it yet, but yeah, I want to order some. I really like this. It's funny that he sends this because this is a car that I wanted to create a custom one of. You know, I've seen the plastic model one like this, the 3D resin printed, but I want to create a Hot Wheels one. It means I'll probably have to do a lot of chopping. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I thought about using like a bone shaker to do it. The stage fright came to mind, obviously. It could be a good candidate for doing something similar to that. But this one I've already got plans for. So, yeah, it's funny he sent me that sticker. And this one. God, these are all ones that he's done. This is awesome. This is another one that he just recently did that he did the motor on. I've actually got 2 castings of this. I commented on his. I got 2 castings of this, and yeah, that's the problem with this casting. You're always missing the motor. And I tried looking online to get a motor. Yeah, a 3D printed motor for this car was like $15. The car itself, you can buy another car for $5, $6, $7. I'm not gonna pay $15 for a motor. So this is why I'm looking into 3D printing and getting a resin printer. Ever expanding growing pains around here. Alright, cool. Thank you, Jim, for sending these, because yeah, these are awesome. And that excites me. Because yeah, that's one of the things, you know, to get to be known, I guess. I will eventually want to have stickers all the way around. Alright, let's see how we got. We're 13 minutes in and I'm only just now unpacking. I try to hurry up. Because all my videos lately have been 20 plus minutes and I'm sure people are tired of that. I gotta start making them a little shorter. Alright. I like the case. And yes, I'm not cheap, I'm frugal. This will get reused. As will the box. Actually, the box, maybe if I'd be sending something to him sooner or later. It's got his logo on it, so it's perfect for sending something back to him. Of course, I couldn't resist popping the airbag packing. Alright, 9,600 pieces worldwide. Well, we're about to make it 9,599 because this is becoming a custom. Now, I've never done an M2 machine. I've never bought an M2 machine. I don't know you. Get off my phone, people. Yeah, I've never bought an M2 custom. I've never done one, so let's see what we got here. I do like this case because it kind of reminds me of the cases that I'm doing. I like how it's got the floor, the matting or whatever. My problem with my cases is that, unlike these, the Hot Wheels doesn't have a way for me to screw, there we go, the car down. So my car moves around, so I use a felt to help keep the car from sliding around. Alright. Okay. So 2 screws. This is nice to have the case though. Yeah, we'll put it right back into the case when we're done. It'll be a nice little display. Let's see if I can come up with something like that. I thought about, if I get the 3D resin printer, I thought about printing a custom tray that has like little slots for the wheels or something to help hold it. Maybe that. Or some kind of custom stand or something, but I can't figure out how to attach the car without damaging the bottom or altering the bottom. And I don't want to alter the bottom because of the restorations. I don't know, I'm still thinking on that. But yeah, let's set this aside. Let's put the screws inside of it so we don't take a chance on them disappearing somewhere. As I try to lose them. Yeah, that's why we're putting them inside. Okay, so we'll set this off to the side here. I doubt if I'll put it back in here, but maybe, who knows. That to the side. Alright, let's see what we got. Like I said, I've never taken one of these. Oh, well, it's 3 screws. Man, those are some thin, small wheels. Alright, well, first of all, we're obviously going to be doing some different wheels of some sort. Alright, let's take it apart. Because yeah, I'm not really sure where we're going with this. I had a couple ideas, but now that I'm looking at it, it's not what I thought it was, so I don't know, we're just going to wing it. Sometimes that's the best way to do things. It's one of the things Outlaw Speed Shop was talking about in his video for the truck build off, was that he does his best work sometimes when he's not building something specifically for something, he just kind of builds it. And I think that's kind of been my thing lately, is I've been trying to push myself and not give myself too much time. I'm trying to give myself deadlines or whatever. And in doing so, I think it kind of holds back creativity in sometimes. Because I was so worried about getting 3 videos a week out and getting my channel started, etc. Okay. So honestly, the wheels and stuff are totally different than Hot Wheels. These almost remind me of like a pullback car wheel. Just pull off. Yeah, I can just pull them off. Yeah, it's just got a knurled end on it. Okay. So there's that. So yeah. I don't know, we'll definitely probably be doing some custom wheels. I have a little selection, so to speak, that I've been putting together. Don't know you either, get off my phone. Yeah, if you guys ever try to call me, leave a message, because yeah, if I don't have your number in my phone, that's the response you're going to get until you leave a message. Because yeah, I don't just answer a phone. There's too much spam crap out there nowadays. Normally I don't even have the vibration on my phone. I just ignore it altogether, and somebody needs to get a hold of me. They either text me or they leave a message. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Well, it's not too hard. It's not like flexible rubber plastic, but yeah, it's plastic. Another screw holding in the dash. That's something that I've never seen. That's new. So, let's see, side screw. Oh no. So yeah, we have 2 short and 2 medium screws so far. And there's our dash. Won't be doing much with the interior. Might dress it up a little bit, but yeah, that'd be about it. Alright, so. Alright, I've seen these. These are the little melted in things. I've seen these on other people's videos. Looks like the same thing there. So, I've seen people, they just kind of trim this off a little bit. Hopefully I'm not getting my big noggin in the way of the camera here. If I do, I apologize. Front ones. Yeah, this is why it's a 14+ video or channel. Yeah, dangerous tools. You do not want to cut yourself here. It's very easy to do. Try to remember to cut away from yourself at all times. Sometimes it's hard to do. There we go. And there we are. Notice the windshield has to go out through the front. I have to remember that. Alright. Interesting. Interesting. So there we are. That's what we have to work with. Now, first major thing I wanted to do is we're going to have to figure out some kind of wheels for this. And yeah, I wasn't liking the way they were sitting up. So let's pull out the wheel selection. See what we got for wheels. Let's get these tools out of the way. We have wheels. We have wheels. We have more wheels. We have a hodgepodge of wheels. Okay. What I was originally thinking was one of these sets of wheels. Thinking maybe that's it. Maybe. That was my original thought, was that set. We're going from this to, you know, something like that. Looks like the wheel's just a hair bigger. But the other thing is I want to tuck the wheel up underneath a little bit. Which, as you can tell, the only way to do that is to drill a new hole. That's going to recess it way up in there. I'd have to cut this off, get rid of it. Might even have to shorten those if I'm trying to flatten this out like I'm thinking. Because yeah, I want to slam this. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to slam this. So the hard part is going to be figuring out wheels that allow it to sit that low. But yeah, these, yeah, I can't put these back on. Just, I can't do it. It's got to be custom. And I'm almost thinking, no, I'm not going to tell you guys. I'm just going to do it. So yeah, and you're gonna, it's gonna be coast, it's gonna be cool. So I'm just gonna go ahead and, well, before I get, let's see what we got in here. Ooh, I didn't think about those. See, this is why you just wing it, because you never know what you're gonna come up with. This is a special set that I bought off AliExpress. And yeah, it comes with the axles and everything, and rubber tires, metal rims, extra axles obviously. But yeah, let's take a look here. I've never taken these out to even look at them yet. Now that was my alarm. That means I am out of time for this session. So yeah. Maybe they aren't metal. I think they're plastic rims, but they're still pretty cool looking rims. Red line. That's why I bought them. They look like red lines. So you know. I want them sitting way up in there. I want them. I don't know. I don't think this set's going to work. Require a lot of body modifications. Although I was thinking I was going to put a tonneau cover on here anyway. I don't know, what do you guys think? I think that's pretty sharp looking actually. I slam that down with a set of. I like that. Alright. I think we're going to make that happen, guys. We are going to make this happen. I've been looking for. I was going to originally put these on one of the painted pink builds. But then both painted pink builds that I did, I liked the tires that were already on it. They kind of went with what I was doing. So then I didn't use them. And then I saw these. And ordered them, thinking, oh, those are kind of cool too. But then I saw this set, and I was like, oh yeah. I think I actually ordered another set of these on the last order that I did. Not that I needed more sets of tires, because as you can see, yeah, I've got a lot of different sets of tires. You know, Real Rider Redline rubber wheels from Sam Ed. You know, I've got ones from, these are Blackwall replacements from Redline Shop. And here's Bright Vision Redline replacements. More Redline replacements. And then these are just a little bit of everything. These are black rims. Obviously, I got a lot of chrome rims because I'm into the whole hot rod thing. But yeah, these are all, you know, got hammers, and there's some more stand meds. These are dragsters. Yeah. So yeah, I got quite the collection of wheels. So it's always interesting what I'm going to come up with for wheels. But yeah, this one solved itself because yeah, I really like those. I think I'm going to have to look up some more of those. Now they were more expensive if I remember right. They were probably $3-4 for that set. But when you look online at people that are doing custom wheels and stuff and 3D printed wheels, they're wanting $10 and $15 for a set of wheels. I'm sorry, but these cars, even like this M2 machine, I imagine this is probably, I don't know, $5, $6, $7 at Walmart. I don't know. I've never bought one. But who's going to turn around and put a $15 set of wheels on a $5 custom car? Yeah. It depends on the person, I guess. I don't go that far with my customs. But then again, I'm not trying to sell my customs for the most part. I'm selling some, but not many. Over at the antique mall. So, yeah, there's that. I won't normally put a $15 set of wheels on a car. Unless they're gold plated or something, maybe. Just kidding. I hate gold plated stuff on cars. Alright, let's get this crap out of the way. Enough talking. Oh yeah, my alarm went off. I have to go. So that is it for this little session. We got to start on it though, and I will be back in a couple hours because I am getting ready to go with my wife to feed the homeless. She signed us up for something through her work, where we are going to go provide meals. So I'm going to go do that, and then I will be back to work on this some more after dinner. I'll be back. Stay tuned.